Alright, let me get this started here. Just letting everyone settle in, telling everyone that streaming this if they wanted to watch. Obviously, they'll watch later. It's pretty late. It's 10:44 here. So, let me jump right in it. Alrighty. So, I'm going to go ahead and go through the first round and what happened. I'm going to go ahead and go through seeding first. First round seeds. So, winner seeds go like this. Jack the Cool goes as he got first as a 19-point margin. Ludo has a 13-point margin. Therefore, he gets second seed. Gabe got a 12-point margin, giving him third seed. Brady, who went today earlier, he ended up getting a 10-point seed, making him fourth seed. Ethan, Night Hollow, they both tied a 3-point margin. However, Ethan did have a higher streak and ended up fifth seed. I think, streaks and how far he was ahead in points. I kind of combined them two a little bit. So Ethan gets fifth seed, Night Hollow gets sixth seed. Alex, she had a 1-point margin, giving her seventh seed, and Noah, which is Underground Miner, he got last seed, unfortunately, because his opponent thought he had Black Ops 3. Apparently not. So go through some of the players. I should say is Ludo Reaper, Jack the Cools, that's his name. Gabe is Dietrich. Brady's Brady, as his username. Ethan is Dyke. Night Hollow is Night Hollow. Alex is Zombie Batman, and Noah is Underground Miner. They all in a winner's bracket, so they still got 2 losses yet. So the winner of the next winner's bracket, or the loser of the next winner's bracket, falls to the loser bracket with 1 loss. Like I said, 2 losses will kick you out. We'll go ahead and do the loser seeds now, since we did winner seeds. First place goes to Uzi Smoothie or Jack Crockett. He faced Alex, lost 30-29, giving him a 1-point margin, making him first seed in the loser bracket. So pretty much what I do in the winner's bracket: highest gap margin gets high seed. Loser bracket, lowest point margin gets highest seed. It's a complete opposite. I think it works perfect. All the people will agree. And since Caleb, like I said, Caleb and who was it? Then Caleb and Joel, since they tied for seeding wise, Caleb ended up ahead. So he got second seed and Joel got third. Caleb is Beyond Illusion. Joel is J Murder. Wade just lost his match today, but at least he only lost by 10, giving him fourth seed, which isn't bad. That's Cowboy. You can check his channel out. I think it's Crazy Cowboy or the Crazy Cowboy, one of the two. I don't know. And we have a replacement coming in some of these loser matches, and here's one of them. Fifth seed goes to Silent Headshot. He takes fifth seed because his match he lost by, well, he didn't lose. So everyone should know this. He's a replacement for someone who quit or forfeited his match, their match. It's a woman. She rage quitted, she's done. So I had him come in, I asked him, gave him the rules. He's okay with having a loss, which is awesome. Thank you, Silent Headshot. He's replacing the woman that rage quitted. So he gets fifth seed, sadly. Not his own seed. I say he'll still do pretty good. If not, I'll invite him to the next tournament. I invite everyone. Rudy, he's also a replacement for Mike, Mr. Camper. That was the primetime match I had on that he was lagging. Camper decided He just was done only because I'm assuming it's because his grandmother died. Rest in peace. Sorry to hear about that, Mr. Camper. Prayers for you and your family. Of course, I love you, man, all the way. So Rudy takes his spot. It's a tragic what happened, but he doesn't feel like playing, and I'm not gonna argue with that. I would be the same way. So he gets 6th seed. Rudy does. Commented Hydra lost to Jack the Cool, 30-11. So he gets 7th seed, and the forfeiter Wyatt gets 8th seed. No one really cares about him. So I'm gonna go on with the who faces who bracket.
Dog, I just got my sandwich. Could you please? Thank you.
Alright, so the winner's bracket we'll do first, because, you know, winner's always first. I'm just kidding. Jack the Cool, since he got 1st seed, goes against Noah, which is Underground Miner. That's going to be I think that's going to be a really good game, honestly. I expect a pretty good game there. Jack the Cool's game ended 30-11 first round. Noah's was the forfeit. That's, again, he got the forfeit. So good luck to you two. Ludo versus Alex. That's could be a good match. I don't know. Ludo's match ended 30-17. Last game, he faced Camper, so that's why, you know, the lag and everything. But we couldn't redo it. We just went on with it. Zombie Batman, who is Alex, which is my girlfriend. I will throw that out there. She's got a YouTube. Go check it out. Zombie Batman. She was the underdog last round in round 1. Ended up winning 30-29. Wasn't even leading. The only time she was leading is when it was over. 30 points to 29. Gabe or Dietrich will be going against Night Hollow. Gabe made his opponent rage quit. 16-4. Like I said, score limit goes to 30, but since she rage quitted, I couldn't make the score 30-4. I didn't think that'd be fair to everyone. He agreed. He had a 12-point margin, giving him that seed and against Night Hollow. So he was 3rd seed going against 6th seed. Pretty much what these brackets do is they wean out the weak. So it's best first week, second best for second week. You know, it's all the weaker seeds. Sounds fair, looks fair, plays fair. That's how it is. 2 losses. I give the winner's bracket, you know, 2 losses. Remember, you lose, you don't go home yet. Loser's bracket, that's when you should worry. Last but not least, for the winner's bracket, we have Brady, which is also a replacement. Sadly, but it was the replacement for first round. My boy Swag Dog. He decided he didn't want to do this tournament, which is okay, because now it gives me more competition in this map. Swag Dog probably would have took first. He probably would have took first. He probably might take first in the other tournament we're in, but I don't know yet. That's going to be a good match. It's a World War II tournament. If he even plays it, I hope he does. It's going to be a good match. He goes against my other replacement, Ethan. Ethan is actually Alex's brother. His name is Dyke. So Brady versus Ethan, that ought to be a good match. Those two players never met each other in their life, so that ought to be a pretty good one. And like I said, they got to remember, loser does not go home in the winner's bracket. It's okay. We're in round 2. Now, for the loser's bracket. Oh, just to throw this out there, I should tell everyone, Night Hollow beat Joel J Murder last round, 30-27. Brady beat Cowboy, 20-30, and Ethan beat Caleb in a very, very good game, I will say, 30-27. That's a good matchup. Sorry I don't have names on my games, but you'll hear me if you watch my streams. It's awesome. Great. Please keep watching them. I stream every game. So for loser bracket, we have an amazing Uzi Smoothie, first seeded, going against the forfeiter. So he probably will have a forfeit. I may look for a match. Should. I have a couple players might join, but that depends. You know, people don't like coming in with a loss, but that's okay. He faces Wyatt, which is, I don't even remember his name. Slinging Tattoo or something. I don't really care. Not really my decision. He said he had the game. Obviously didn't have the game, so that's a forfeit. Jack should move on to the next round if I don't find anyone. Cool. Jack lost to Alex 30-29. That's why he gets first seed for loser bracket, because he only lost by 1. I hope everyone's following along with the seeding. Seeding's the hardest thing to understand in this tournament, or any tournament.
What's going on?
Caleb, or Beyond Illusion, he goes against Commented Hydra. Caleb lost against Ethan, or Dyke. He lost 30-27. Hydra lost 30-11. So that's why Caleb's second seed going against 7th seed. So that ought to be a pretty good matchup, I think. Jay Murder and Rudy go against each other. So Joel and Rudy. Joel lost to Night Hollow 30-27, making him 3rd seed. Rudy is a replacement, sadly, so he gets to come into this tournament 6th seed because, let's see, who lost? Who did he replace? I think he replaced Mike. Yeah, he replaces Mike. Again, Mike, rest in peace with your grandma. Sorry to hear about that. Rudy takes his spot for 6th seed. Sorry, dogs.
I love dogs.
And last but not least, in the losers bracket, we have Silent Headshot, which is a replacement. Sadly, he comes in with 1 loss, but he goes against the Brady and Wade match. Wade lost, so he gets to go against Cowboy. Not sure how that game's gonna go. I know Silent Headshot's pretty good. Wade, he can be good sometimes. I just don't know the matchup yet because, you know, they never actually played against each other. Wade has won 1v1s. I know he's coming in again with another loss. Silent's coming in with a loss, but it'll be his first matchup of the tournament. Underdogs can win. My girlfriend pulled out, like I said, she pulled out a win. She was 7 down. I don't know how she pulled it out, but she did. I never thought she'd beat Uzi Smoothie, but she did. 30-29. I think these matchups are a lot different than some of the tournaments we face, is because these have score limits. They don't have time limits. You either get 30 or you don't. So you can be up 29-0 and still lose. There's no time limit. That's what screws these matches over, is because you either get sloppy or you don't hang in there. I don't think Silent Headshot's that kind of person. I think he's just going to go in there and finish it off like it's supposed to be done. But you never know. Comebacks are possible. Underdogs can win. And I will be streaming matches as soon as they can get scheduled. I don't care when they get done, as long as they get done. So far, no one's going to be forfeiting, I don't believe, yet. Gabe's the only one that I'm worried about. I'm trying to get his game done with Night Hollow, Dietrich, because I know he's got to leave soon. That's the winner bracket match. I think for prime time match, I think it's going to be Brady and Ethan for the winners bracket. And for loser bracket, I think it's going to be Commented Hydra and Caleb, Beyond Illusion. I think those two are going to be the best matches to watch, so stay tuned for them. I might start adding names to the streams, I don't know. I just like doing match 1, match 2, match 3. It's a lot easier, round 2. But that is your seeds, and that is your brackets. Again, this tournament goes for winner gets Black Ops 4 or $60, whatever you decide to do with the money. Don't really care. Second place should get 20 to 30. Haven't decided yet if I'm going to do 30 or 20. Not sure. Whatever. And third place gets $10. Stay tuned for my World War II video. It should come out hopefully this weekend sometime. That's a grand final match. I know this is Black Ops 3 tournament, but let me talk about World War II for a minute. They have a grand final going on, so winner takes the year membership. Loser takes 3-month membership. We're in the grand finals, so that means Adam and Caleb's going off against each other. Best of 3. Adam again, all he has to do is win 2 matches. He's done. Caleb has to beat him 4 times. Plain and simple. In a best of 3 match, since Adam is 4-0 or 3-0, I think it is. Let me check. Pretty sure it should be like 3-0 or 4-0. Yeah, he's 3-0 and Caleb's 3-1. Caleb's coming from the loser bracket, so that means he has to beat the winner twice. It's a shame it's got to work out that way, but if you ever watch MLG, that's how it works out. How I do mine. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the last 6 players in my complete tournament, like I'm talking the very last 6 of the Black Ops 3 tournament, is map rotation, and haven't decided what maps. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Combine, because that's a small map, and I've thought about Fringe. I haven't decided yet. Breach might be the other one I might try. I don't know. I need some guinea pigs. I'll probably find out soon. But other than that, the last 6 players in this tournament, there will be a best of 3 and map rotation. I haven't decided if it's going to be first 2 games go to 15, and for the last map, it's going to be Nuketown, 30, just for a tiebreaker. So it'd be like Combine be 15, Fringe be 15, and if one guy wins both games, you won't go to a Nuketown. It's over. Next round goes on. I think it's just gonna be fun that way. Sorry, dogs again. Every time a neighbor comes in, they freaking go nuts, and I got a baby that's trying to go to bed. Anyway, it'll be map rotation, best of 3. Like I said, if you make it to round 3, it's gonna be a Nuketown 30-point, just regular match. Might as well make it a tiebreaker on Nuketown. I think it'll be fun. No one's complained yet, so stay tuned for the matches. They're gonna be fun. See you in the next stream.